What's happening? What's cracking? We about to get into another reaction. Uh, we about to get into a video of some crazy stuff. Is a man. Well, a man pulled a gun on two women for not saying thank you for holding the door open. Man, this is like episodes of Boondock, South Park, what else? Family Guy, Simpsons. This stuff these days is really crazy. People are crazy. But before we get into the video, like, comment, subscribe to Who is Quincy, and do all those great things. Just go to the page, like it. It don't take nothing but about 5 seconds to really do. Just go to the page. Boop, there you go. That's all you gotta do. But we about to get into the video and see what's going on. For real, for real. Let's get into the video.
That someone did something chivalrous or nice or thoughtful, and you forgot to thank them, and then they got really mad at you, maybe even scoffed or said something under their breath. It happens to a lot of us. Sometimes we forget to say thank you. Sometimes we didn't know someone was doing something nice to us. Sometimes we're the person trying to extend the nice gesture and we don't get a thank you. It happens all the time. But
yeah, we all sometimes forget to say thank you. Or either we just be in our own way sometimes and in our own thoughts and be like, oh, I forgot to say thank you to that person. We all do it.
Rarely do you pull out a gun. So in Connecticut, a man became so upset when he held the door for two women at a Family Dollar store, and they didn't thank him that he pulled a gun on them.
Hey, y'all ain't say thank you. You ain't gonna say thank you. Oh, say thank you. Say thank you. Thank you.
So Hamden police said the officers responded to a call Saturday afternoon following an incident at a Family Dollar where witness claimed,
man, they had a Family Dollar. I mean, what?
Name's Joshua Murray, 25 years old. Oh, poor Joshua.
Guess what race is? I don't know.
But
put it in the comments and let me know.
Young soul pointed a gun at two female customers in front of the store because they, quote, did not say thank you to him for holding the door open for them. Big, strong guy needs gun to defend his masculinity.
Against two women. You a whole dude.
He was found later in on a nearby street with the gun in his possession. He's actually been charged. Interestingly, for carrying a gun without a permit, as well as 2 counts of second-degree.
Wow. You're gonna put a gun without no permit or none of that type of stuff on two females that ain't threatening you, ain't doing nothing, ain't trying to take nothing from you.
Breach of peace, which I didn't know was a thing, thank God it is. He was charged with interfering with an officer, which allegedly occurred while he was being taken into custody. He's being held on a $25,000 bond, will appear in court on August 2nd. Mind you, Connecticut, right? Not Texas, not a...
Connecticut. Well, y'all probably don't have to tell me.
Others open carry spots. Texas, still, Connecticut, still, gun permits are at like an all-time high in the state of Connecticut. Over 20,000 permits were issued for men and more than 18,000 were given to women just last year. There have already been 11,000 gun permits issued in 2022 with several months remaining. So last year there was a lot. Now I don't know if we're gonna keep up with those numbers, but I just here's my thought. Whatever database Connecticut has.
She look like she messed with black dudes. For real. Look at the rope necklace. Look at them eyes. Look at the hair lace.
Or mass shooters. Please put this guy on it. I don't even need him to pay $25,000 bail. I don't care. Just please watch him, because this feels like the kind of behavior in a few.
There's some mental shit going on there. If you got to pull a gun on 2 females or 2 women for not saying thank you for holding the door for me, it's definitely something wrong. Something wrong.
Months, we're going to look back on and be like, gee, maybe we should have, remembered this incident where he aggressed on 2 women for not thanking him for opening the door.
I guarantee you that Republicans will think he's the victim. I mean, if after these charges against him, if he's convicted and if they take his gun away, he'll be a martyr for the Republican cause. And they'll be like,
now they turn into a political thing. I don't know. I mean, I believe in the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment right. Shit. Best believe I believe it. Best believe that.
Oh yeah, threatening to murder women who didn't thank you. That's, of course, your Second Amendment.
They don't have anything to do with no political views. They just got something to do with the mental of someone or anything like that. Obviously, the gun was no permit and none of that type of stuff. They ain't got shit to do with certain things. So,
Isn't that what the Second Amendment's all about? No, it's actually all about militias that don't exist anymore, and let alone
who's to say if they sit here and take all the guns out the streets and all this stuff, the bad guys still got the guns. Doesn't mean that the militia that you're talking about doesn't mean that it's not gonna pop back up. Hell, you see what's going on with the women rights right now. They're taking away those and bringing back some old shit. So that don't mean shit. I'd rather have mine. The bad guys got theirs. Is what everybody else would say. The bad guys got theirs. The police still carrying guns, and I'm a black man. Shit.
I mean, look,
better safe with it than without it.
This is a kind of a devastating fact on the gun point, right?
Yeah.
On the Uvalde shooter, or any of these shooters, but let's stick with him for a second. Was he part of a militia? Well, no, of course he wasn't.
Look here, I'm gonna end the video because I ain't gonna get and look at all this politics. And everybody got their own views. Ain't nothing wrong with having your own views, but I believe in the Second Amendment, the right to carry or keep your guns. I believe that. Some people say certain guns people shouldn't have and none of that stuff. But majority of the time, when people are killing people, it's not with these assault rifles all the time. It's with pistols. That's why this shit all kind of confusing. Confusing. But hey, this dude was obviously something wrong. He got to put a gun on 2 females for not saying thank you. Something mentally wrong there. Isn't it? I mean, something fucking wrong, clearly. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe to Who is Quincy. And until another video, we gotta go. Holla at your boy.